Okay, hi guys. Today I'm going to be giving you a bunch of tips, like everyday small tips to help your recovery. Before I get started, just wanted to quickly mention that I made an Instagram account. This is what it's called, so you guys can follow me on there if you want to connect on another platform. And as usual, you can send me an email at lydiaspite@yahoo.com if you have any questions, you need advice, you just need someone to talk to, you want to reach out for support, you have video requests, anything you need, you can reach me through those two platforms. So the first tip is to stop having eating disorder foods. Take them out of your house, like they're not helpful to be around you. So I'm talking about things like foods that you really relied on in your eating disorder, foods that might be triggering for you, because those just aren't really helpful to have around. The second thing you could try is taking the mirror out of your room. Obviously this won't be possible for everyone, but I had a big full-length mirror and we just took that out of my room just because it wasn't helpful for me to be staring at my body all the time, like when I was changing and when I was trying to figure out an outfit, and I just think not having a mirror in my room is really helpful. So that might be something you guys could try out. The third thing is to do a huge cleanse of your phone. Just going through your phone and deleting any triggering or unhelpful apps, pictures, songs, or literally anything on your phone that's just not helpful. So going through and deleting a bunch of old pictures, maybe like pictures of your body or pictures of food, you know, any pictures that might not be helpful for you, deleting those, going through and deleting apps that might not be helpful. Obviously, like any calorie counting apps, recipe apps, exercise apps, like those aren't helpful for you in recovery. So deleting those. You wanna make your phone positive and without old triggers. Tip number 4 is to have an outlet for your emotions. Just kind of find a way in your everyday life to deal with your emotions from that day. And you don't kind of like suppress them or whatever, so you're just kind of feeling them at the end of the day. It can really help you just feel a bit better. I just always feel better after I do that. Maybe you could consider these like self-care. The fifth thing is to always have food with you. Just like tuck in a granola bar or an Ensure drink into your school bag or your purse or kind of whatever you take with you most of the time, or put it in your car. And this is just so helpful so that if you're ever caught somewhere without food, or you're stuck somewhere in a situation where you're really triggered and you need something safe to go to, emergency food is just such a must-have. So I would definitely recommend putting like a granola bar in your car or purse. The next tip I have mentioned in a video before, but that is to get rid of old triggers. So just take a walk around your house and just see like what things are in your house that are not helpful for you. Another small tip to help with recovery is to write down why you want to recover and post that list on your mirror, post it beside your bed, as your phone background, just somewhere that you'll see it a lot, and just be reminded of the positive reasons why you're fighting your eating disorder. The next tip is to have positivity surrounding you. So post inspiring pictures and quotes on your walls, write quotes on your mirror. It just makes such a big difference when the messages and words you're hearing and everything is just continually reinforcing recovery and inspiring and motivating you. The next tip is to do a social media check. Are you watching triggering things on YouTube? Are you following triggering accounts on Instagram? Do you have friends on Facebook that trigger you and you don't like seeing their stuff? Like honestly, like do a social media cleanse too. Go through, unfollow unhelpful accounts, stop watching what I eat in a day YouTube videos, unfriend those people on Facebook that are super triggering. Go through and like detox your social media. I find that super helpful also. The next tip is to make sure you're getting enough sleep. Recovery is hard and it's twice as hard if you're not sleeping enough. Make sure you're having good sleep hygiene, so you're not looking at a screen right before bed, you go to bed approximately the same time every night, and you kind of have the same routine leading up to bed. Talk to your doctor about medication if you are having a lot of trouble sleeping. The next tip I kind of already touched on, but that is to get outside. It's so good to get outside, get some sun or rain, you know, like whatever the weather. Literally just spending time outside does wonders for your mood and for like your positivity and thought process and everything. Like it's just super helpful. So try and spend some time outside every single day. For me right now, that literally looks like going and laying on my porch for an hour in the sun, which is great. I can listen to music, I can just relax, I can procrastinate schoolwork for that whole hour. Like it's great. Another tip, again, I've already touched on this, but that is to try and take some time away from screens. It's just good to live in the real world, and our generation and at this time in our lives, we spend a lot of time on our phones. Just try leaving your phone off and doing a mindful meal without your phone, go for a walk without a phone. The next tip is to regularly connect with friends. Eating disorders take away so many relationships from us, they really do. Recovery is your chance to get them all back. So really try reaching out to friends, asking people for coffee. It's just really helpful, especially while you're in recovery, to feel like you have people right along there with you that are cheering for you and there to support you. Another tip during recovery is to wear stretchy clothes. Honestly, just when you're starting to eat regularly again, you'll be bloated, there'll be water retention. Like just wearing clothes that are stretchy and flexible and comfortable. Personally, I just felt a lot better wearing clothes like that. My last tip is to continually incorporate fear foods. If you just stick to safe foods, your eating disorder will probably make all other foods seem that much scarier. Continually incorporating fair foods is so important, or else you'll never get over them. So those are a bunch, I don't even know how many that was, but those are a bunch of random tips to hopefully help you with recovery, just small everyday things you can try out. I hope you guys found this helpful. Let me know if you'd like another video like this, and let me know if you guys have any tips that you use or that you found super helpful. Bye guys!